Hi.
Oh, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cassie Graham. If you don't know who I am a contemporary and paranormal romance author, and he's not biased at all. I haven't been around for like 3 months on the YouTube Landverseville
thing
area. Why is that?
Busy.
We've been really busy. And we've been going through a lot of changes in our lives, and
You've been writing a book.
I've been writing a book, which I finished 2 weeks ago. Holler at your girl. The Girl Behind the Red Door is the name of the book.
Have you revealed your cover yet?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
Cover reveal is May 4th.
Take it.
And then the release is May 11th. I will make sure to post the links below so you can add it to your Goodreads list. And when we reveal the cover on May 4th, it will also be up for pre-order, on sale.
There's a discount for pre-order?
Yes, it'll be on discount, and then the day that it goes on sale, which is May 11th, it will go back up.
What is the discount?
So the day it goes up for pre-order, May 4th.
May 4th.
It will be $99.
May the 4th be with you.
May the 4th be... I didn't even recognize that! Awesome! And I talk about Star Wars in the book. Okay. It will be on sale for 99 cents. When it goes on sale live on May 11th, it will be $3.99. So make sure to get those.
It just makes sense to pre-order.
Yeah, those pre-orders in. Just get it on in.
Do the right thing.
So, I mean, I've been talking this whole time, and y'all don't know who this is, but this is my husband, Adam.
Hey-o.
We've been married for...
Married?
Married for 9 years.
9 years.
Together for almost 13. Like, I have my finger in your face.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And he's also a writer, and I like...
I don't know about that.
Shh. Shush. I like to have him on if you follow me on Facebook. Facebook.com/author Cassie Graham. If you're looking. I have him on sometimes because he's funny and weird, and he's like me, right?
I'm not as good looking as you, but yeah.
We're moving on from that. Also, I love you. But the reason why we're here today is because I've been gone for so long, we thought my first video back to YouTube land would be a fun Q&A. Because
Why not?
you might not know a lot about me. I might be new to you. I give writerly advice and kinda in my weird roundabout way. And yeah, so if you're here and you're watching and you want to know a little bit about us,
here we go.
Here we go.
And action.
Questions were provided by my reader group, Cass and the Sass. If you're on Facebook and you want to follow me, or you want to follow my journey or any of that, type in Cass and the Sass in the search engine on Facebook and come and join our group. Okay?
Come on now.
Yeah, don't be afraid.
Get together.
I mean, I'm funny sometimes.
Lots of times.
I really like Supernatural and Jensen Ackles and Cole Sprouse, so I mean, they're bound to find some really good eye candy in there.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
Safe for work, though.
What?
Safe for work. It's safe for work.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's safe for work. They are always clothed.
Yeah, don't go looking there for no hankety-pankety.
You have to go to my books for those.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, so I asked my group to if they wanted us to answer any questions, and we're going to answer some of them. Okay, are we ready? Because you have to answer them too.
Okay. They're here for you, but I'll play along too.
No, it's for you too.
Okay.
Cass and the Sass loves Adam too.
Hello.
Okay, so it says, quick, don't think about it. What is your favorite sushi roll?
California. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. Go.
Probably not my favorite, but I had to be quick, and that's the only one I can name off the top of my head. What about you?
Alaskan.
Okay.
The Alaskan roll.
What's the difference?
Well, California roll only has like crab and avocado in it, and like cucumber. Alaskan has like lobster or salmon on top, and a whole bunch of a lot of stuff that's not really good for you.
But what's the one that I order at our favorite Lisa?
Oh, Lisa.
Yeah.
I don't know
But
if that's
I don't know if that's like everywhere or that's just. Anyways.
Yeah, like an Akihana thing.
Yeah.
Okay, it says, what product would you seriously stockpile if you found out they were not going to sell it anymore?
What do you say?
So if I'm being rational.
No, you have to be with your heart. Don't think with your head, think with your heart.
Oh, God.
Mine would probably be red vines.
Red vines?
I love red. Twizzlers, red vines.
So if we're going food, pizza.
Oh, God. How would you stockpile pizza? That would
Freeze
be
it?
gross.
If we still have electricity and they're just not going to produce pizza anymore, give me all the pizza.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, she didn't stipulate anything, so it's a magical like warehouse where but what kind of pizza? Pepperoni?
Yeah, we'll do pepperoni because other things, if it's just pizza, then cheese. How did we get this far?
I mean, cheese is a given.
Because like if everything else is being made, but that would also come into, I was thinking more the lines of like toilet paper, right? If they're not making toilet paper anymore, I'm gonna stockpile that like nobody's business.
But you can find toilet paper in the wild. They're leaves. You can't find pizza in the wild. You're not gonna stumble upon a forest of pepperonis.
Oh, they need to make forest or pepperoni trees.
So is that what you would do? Just pepperoni pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's going out of, they're not making it anymore, give me all the pizza.
Okay, from where? Is it a restaurant, homemade?
But see, that's where I was going. Is like if they're not making pizza, that means they're not using flour or yeast or cheese.
No, the individual ingredients are still around. You're just saying they will no longer be combined to make a pizza.
Okay.
So you're saying you stockpile pepperoni pizza, but from where? Like Papa John's, Domino's, or homemade?
No to homemade because I have to make it.
No, you make it once and then it clones.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Borrow's mod, one of those.
Okay. So we gave you a half answer.
This was far too complicated. Like we looked too far into things.
That's what you get.
Okay. It says, what book are you most excited to share with your daughter? Goosebumps, probably for me. I loved those growing up as a kid. Obviously.
Yeah.
What about you?
Mine is series 11 Thumps. It's really good. If you haven't checked it out, I love it. It's my favorite all-time series.
Who's the author?
You know, I wish I would have researched that, but I don't know. I forgot. But the name is 11 Thumps, and there's I think 3 or 4 books in that series, and they can be pretty meaty. But basically, it's just about a younger kid, not like 5 or anything, and then he enters a pretty magical world, and it's really unique and fun, and it does a lot of interesting things with dreams, and
which I think is where our idea for surviving Wilder and enchanting Wilder came in, is because he was reading those books and he wanted to write a dream book. Also, the obvious answer is also Harry Potter, but she's already really exposed to Harry Potter. She watches the movies with us, and we're reading the illustrated versions of the book. So I mean, of course we're excited for those, but I'm excited for her to like be into books in general. Like she likes books, but I mean like chapter books. Yeah. Hardy books. Okay.
Not the Hardy books. Not the Hardy Boys.
Not the Hardy Boys, although she wanted to read it.
Well, they have girls ones, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think the Hardy girls.
Okay, so Marlena says, when did you know you would turn writing into a career? Actually, this could also be a dual, because he's a writer in real life, for his job. It says, how hard was it to pull it all out there with your first book? If you could choose any other career, what would it be? So the first question is, when did you know you would turn writing into a career? When I started writing, because I had this guy, he basically works so I can live out my dream. And I'm hoping that my dream will eventually to make a 180 to him so that he can
retire
and live his dream. So he's taking the front seat right now at the moment by working his rear end off, and so that I can do what I really love. And I'm hoping that eventually, by living out my dream, he'll be able to do what he wants to do most in life.
Yeah.
So I knew it was going to be a career when I started writing because I had the ability and the means to do that. Right?
Yeah.
And you have always loved writing. He was writing before I was writing. He was writing stories. Whenever he left for the Air Force, he had written me a book for me to write, for me to read while he was gone.
Yep.
And
it was about a turtle's journey.
2 turtles.
Yep.
Cassie and Adam. Mm-hmm. And it talks about the perils of the journey and living through difficult times and.
They meet a crazy owl.
They meet an owl, and don't they write on the back of something? On the back of a turtle? Well, no, they are turtles.
We don't want to spoil it.
In case we ever publish it.
Exactly.
Okay, what was the second question? How hard was it to put it all out there? So, my first book, oh, God love that first book.
It's pretty good.
Everybody has a first book, and everybody's first book is crap. Unless you're a published author who's gone through many stages of, having editing and having people proof it for you. My first book is a first book that, while I love it very much, it needs work.
Well.
But that's okay, because it's part of, I've talked about taking it down, but it's also, re-editing. Yeah, it's part of my journey. I published that almost 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
So, I mean...
It's cool because if you follow Cassie's career and you read the first book, and every book you can see her growth, which is awesome to watch. And it's not just little steps necessarily. It's sometimes they've been big steps. So, if you haven't checked out her earlier works, personally, I would say yeah. If anything, it shows you the type of writer that she grew up from, and she's not done growing.
No.
I would say she might never be done growing, and I hope that for her personally, because I think growing shows that you're trying new things and you're trying to become a better writer or whatever the case may be. So that's what I would say. If you haven't checked it out, definitely.
It's okay. Start with my second book.
No, I would say start with the first, and like I said, if anything, you're witnessing history because that's where she started.
You can compare that book to my newest one that's coming out in May and be like, glad she's grown. Okay, we'll move on. If you could choose any career, what would it be? Any other career besides writing? For me, we've talked about this many times. I would have liked to pursue a career on stage somewhere. I mean, there's a reason why each of my books, every single book, one of the characters or multiple characters have traits of a singer or an actor. Anything in the music or entertainment industry. That was my first passion. I worked a lot in high school, and I would have loved to eventually pursue that, but life had other plans, and this is where we are. What about you?
Teacher.
Yeah, a teacher. That's essentially what I'm working toward for him, is that he can go and be a teacher. And
mad respect to all the teachers out there.
Heck yes.
That's not an easy.
We're rooting for you, teachers. Whose writerly advice do you always listen to, and what's your go-to source? I always listen to this guy, honestly. I'll usually run through scenarios with him, and he's really good at seeing outside of the world that I'm living in, as far as within the pages, and I think it's important to have somebody who doesn't necessarily read the genre sort of give me a take of what I'm writing. Also,
you have a whole group.
There's a couple of authors that I reach out to because I trust them, and I love the way that their career is going, and so I
you have a support group. It's kind of how I see it. Of you guys support each other, and it's kind of like a book club, but you know, it's just fellow authors, and they run ideas past each other, and you know, kind of help each other out. You know, but it's pretty good.
Yeah. I go to my fellow authors. There's a good portion of them that I really trust, and go to them. Okay, next. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Come on.
Can I have? But like, can it be different types of pizza? Because I get bored.
I think this one can be general aware.
Okay.
It's just pizza.
Because like, can I put chocolate on that pizza some days?
Dessert pizza?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still pizza.
Okay, see, that works for me.
Yep.
Okay. What's your favorite memory of your life? Oh,
memory?
Way to broaden it.
Well, don't be
Ashley.
Don't be.
Our dog's here.
Don't be. Whatever that word is, like, say like our wedding or like the birth of our daughter. Like, of course, those are great days.
Honestly, one of my greatest days ever is probably seeing him for the first time after he was gone for training for the military. That's probably one of my top 3. I mean, obviously, when our daughter was born, that's but I mean, that's too.
That's every.
Yeah.
Of course, come on. That's of course.
Is there another time? I mean, we have a lot of great times. Like our life isn't, you know, big moments followed by moments of sadness. Like we have a general fantastic life. We have a really great family life and home life, and every moment together is sort of the best one.
Yeah, I mean, that's not braggy, right? I mean, we're just answering the question.
I mean, we truly are happy, and
yeah, I mean, I mean, when she says that, you know, it's not like, you know, we're trying to like be show offs or anything. It's just the truth. I mean, we're just answering the question. You know, I always tell Cass and anyone that, you know, I get into a deep conversation with that I feel like honestly the luckiest person in the world. I mean, I have this amazing woman, and my daughter's crazy cool, and strong family, and you know, that's not to say trouble doesn't come every so often, but you know, we get through it. I mean,
we're together.
And we're together. And the thing is everyone has trouble. To say that certain people got it easier than others, that's true, but everyone in their own ways has their own trials that they got to get through. So, you know, it's we remain positive, and we just lean on each other, and we just always push through, and you know, we have nothing to complain about. And again, if that seems braggy, we certainly don't mean it to be. We're just answering the question honestly. We're not going to come on here and act like our life is less than what it is, because it is what it is. So
no.
But I don't have a favorite day.
moment.
I mean, you know,
favorite memory.
There's lots of.
I mean, there's lots of little things.
Yeah, like I recently went skydiving, but was that my favorite? No, it was awesome, and I'm glad that I did it. But you know,
it's hard to choose when every day is a really good day. Yeah. Every day is a favorite memory. Every day that we get to wake up and be together and are healthy and safe, and those are the things that I hope for most every single night when I go to bed before I close my eyes. You know, that we stay healthy and happy and safe, and so that's all you're getting.
Yeah, sorry, it's not like we don't have like a.
But I know a really good day was like realizing the moment that we could, because we love Disneyland. We are a Disneyland family. Realizing that obviously he's got a Jack Skellington shirt on. Yeah. The day that we realized that we could afford to take our daughter to Disneyland
for the first time.
For the very first time. I think that was a really good day, like realizing like, hey, we've been we've gone far enough in our lives and we've achieved so many goals and we've been able to make a certain amount of money to be able to take our daughter to do that. I think that's a really cool moment. And going to Disneyland and taking her there and seeing her.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Although she didn't know that we were going to Disneyland. We just told her that Cassie had to work in California, and she was 5 at the time. And then we walked and saw the gates, and we were like, Juliet, guess where we're at? And we were flipping out, and she was like,
what? Where are we?
But then when she realized it, she's like, oh, Disneyland. And we're like,
okay.
Yeah, isn't it cool? She's like, yeah.
It was a little lackluster.
We were like, oh.
But knowing that we can give her those memories, because once she finally realized, like, oh my gosh, we're here, she had fun. Okay, we need to move on. Pick one. The invisibility cloak or the Mordor's map, which is on here.
Yeah. There you go.
Cloak for me.
Cloak for sure, yeah.
If you could only ever be one part of any one fandom for the rest of your life, what would you choose? I mean, come on, Supernatural for me.
The Office.
The Office fandom.
Yeah.
100%. Mm-hmm. It kind of just shows you our kinds of personalities too. If you could bring back one person in the Harry Potter series, who would it be?
Bring back?
So like Sirius died, Dumbledore died. Harry Potter's parents. Ginny didn't die. Who died? Which one? George. Fred. Which one died? Oh. I would say Sirius because I think his mom and dad died for a big reason. Harry Potter wouldn't be a thing if his parents hadn't passed away. But I think Dumbledore lived a really long life.
He did, yeah.
And Sirius would have taken care of Harry and offered and provided that home and family, so Sirius would be mine.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a good choice.
Most hated character on Harry Potter?
Hated?
Umbridge.
Not Voldemort.
Umbridge. I hate that bee.
She's a trip.
She's even worse in the books.
Yeah, she's terrible.
Yeah. Cass or Crowley? Ashley asked this and don't like it. But if I'm gonna pick one, Cass.
Cass, because Cass, like Cassie.
No, not me. Castiel.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like a hardcore fan to like necessarily have.
How can I be married to a man who doesn't love Supernatural?
I mean,
as much
I've
as
watched them, but I mean, I haven't like. It's not like I like have stickers or anything of them, but.
Womp womp.
So probably Cass, just because it reminds me of Cassie. But.
I really like Crowley too, though.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
It's a very long video. Hopefully I can edit this down. So hopefully I'll be back next week. He and I also have a couple of things super special to talk to you or to film here in the next week or two that I'll be posting soon.
A little bump.
A little. That sounded dirty.
I was trying to give the impression that you were pregnant.
Oh, I'm not pregnant, please.
Could you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
Could you imagine?
I don't even know that I'm pregnant and he thinks I'm pregnant.
It's 40 minutes. Maybe we lost everyone by this point.
No, I'll edit it down. All right. Make sure to comment and subscribe because Lord knows we're going to have a ton of other fun stuff with he and I, and I'm gonna start posting my regular videos. We really hope you enjoyed this. I hope you got to know us a little bit. Obviously, you can't ask us questions without us having 25 minutes to answer.
Obviously.
Yeah. So thanks all.
Thank you
for hanging out. Make sure to check the links below and find me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all those really fun things. Amazon. What's wrong with me? I write books. Go to Amazon. Go check out my books.
Start from the beginning. Read the first book and push forward.
And don't forget, I have a new book coming out May 11th called The Girl Behind the Red Door.
Ooh.
And we're sitting in front of a door. A red door. Yeah.
Shoo-wee.
Smooth. All right. Have a great time. Have a good rest of the week.
Yep.
And
good weekend. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
To those who celebrate.
To all those who celebrate, and if you don't celebrate, happy Sunday.
Happy
life
happy
in
day.
general. Yeah.
Celebrate anyway. Celebrate yourself.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself.
And we always say be kind to one another. Give a high five or a hug.
Heck yeah.
Whenever you can.
That's right.
Okay. Peace out, suckers.
Bye.
Hey guys, so because we filmed such a long video yesterday, we decided to break it up into 2 parts, possibly even 3. So, as the husband, psst, he's making apple pie. So we hope you enjoyed this first part. We will post part 2 in a day or 2. Okay, have a wonderful